is your first playoff go-around.
Yes, sir.
Doc has said this was going to be kind of like a camp atmosphere. You go live yesterday. Just what has the last couple of days been like for you to start this process?
Just trying to give the guys the best look possible, competing, and just trying to give them all the same looks that they're going to see when we go against Indiana. Whether that's, playing that role as Siakam or Halliburton, whoever it is, just trying to simulate as much game situations as possible, and just trying to, give the best look at it.
Doc had mentioned Pacers playing a pretty fast pace. That means a lot of shots are going up. What has that been like to kind of play that style?
It's a lot of fun. We got a lot of young guys on that red team, so we're constantly running, not even taking it out of bounds after a make, so just trying to get the ball up the court as fast as possible, trying to really stress getting back on transition defense. We know that this team is going to be a big part of their offense is transition offense, and then points in the paint and points from the three-point line. So just trying to simulate that and just give our guys the best look at it.
How are you feeling? Obviously, it's your first NBA playoffs. What are your emotions right now?
I feel great. I feel like we're peaking at the right time. We've been through a lot. We've seen it from every angle. We've been at the bottom. We've been at the top of our division, our conference. So I think we just prepare for anything that gets thrown at us. We're ready to win a tough, battled out game, and we're ready to win a game by some points as well. So be good.
You talk about intended opposition, scout and practice. Just what's the secret to doing that? You just kind of focus in on one guy when you're doing the film study on who you're going to be, or what's the secret to kind of doing that scout?
Just understanding the concepts that they're trying to run, and then understanding like who's taking the shots on their team, who they're looking for on what kind of shots guys are going to be taking. I think we all had a different role. Marjan was somebody, I was somebody, Ty, Ryan, Chris. So we all had a different assignment, and we just try to play to those tendencies and what they're going to be doing and showing in the game.
On the other side of it, Indiana, I know different. It was a long time ago, different coach, but I mean that was one of the teams you got some burn in, and to sort of match up defensively and help slow them down. If you're asked for that this series, how do you think this helps to a degree? Where since you're kind of dialing into
100%.
Yeah, how
it definitely helps. I think just getting the reps helps. On an older veteran team where guys have so much experience, you don't always get the same amount of reps as young guys on teams with a lot of young guys who are playing every day. So just to get the reps against guys and get those live reps and just get your rhythm back and just get your feet under you and get those reps to let your instincts take over. I think that's the most important thing.
Andre, you're like flying around the court, trying to get loose balls, getting rebounds, trying to get the ball, getting steals. What do you enjoy most about that kind of hustle work on the court?
It's just a competition. Everything's a competition. I'm just trying to scratch and claw for every inch. That's just how I go about my business and how I always have. And that's what's got me to this level, so I'm going to continue to do that.
Obviously, you'd like to be on the floor playing, but it does feel like I've watched you and kind of do the TA understudy program where it's kind of you two kind of bringing up the energy. What is that kind of been like for you?
I mean, Thanasis is a great role model, man. Like, he's the same person every day, and that's something that coaches love, like when a guy can be the same guy every day, bring the same energy, and even when he's not having a good day, you can never even tell. So I think that's just something that I just try to pick up from him every day, and I aspire to be like that one day. Be able to be and carry that energy for the team. I think he's a great piece for us, and without him, man, like our energy would definitely suffer. So it's great to have him, especially going into these big games.
Obviously you all want a long playoff run and playoff series can be long. What has kind of the conversations kind of been with that's about trying to stay ready because obviously matches can always change from game to game in the playoffs?
Yeah, the conversations are like they always are, just staying ready. They've been telling me to stay ready since I got here, so that's my job. Every day I go back home and just think about being ready for my next opportunity when it comes. But, that's the biggest thing. We're communicating what we want to do defensively, what we're going to do offensively, what they're trying to get to, and just trying to be as prepared as possible.
Your vets bring you up in your championship experience in college. Like Jay's a winner, and he knows what. And Pat Bev said he's like, it's you win this game, and then you worry about it.
Right.
How can you try to apply that, of that one and done sort of feeling to the dial in, lock in on this one, as opposed to, oh, it's just 4 out of 7 or.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I don't know. You never want to lose, just as a competitor, we got a lot of competitors on our team. Nobody wants to lose. I'm sure if we had it our way, we would sweep every single team. That's kind of the intention that you try to bring, is you want to win every game. If it went our way, then you would win every game. But, things go, sometimes not how you want them to go. But your job as an athlete, as a competitor, is to just give your all to try to win every single game you go out there and compete in.
There we go. How would your Yukon team match up with this year's Yukon championship team?
I'm realistic. We got a lot of same guys on the team, but I think it would definitely be a fought battle. It would probably be a very ugly game. Coach Hurley coaching on both sides is very it's destined for a lot of technicals and ejections. So who knows? Thank you guys.